Hello and welcome again to Stocks Advisor. Today we will talk about MultiPlan Corporation, traded at New York Stock Exchange, ticker name MPLN. Well, if we magnify today, we see a very interesting price action here, finishing at 372 and actually making this seemingly positive, seemingly bullish, very strong candle with very long downward shadow and actually small body. So it seems like it's a quick rebound, but it could be also a piercer, so we should be very careful, because piercer is something that it might continue declining, descending, or it might be something we saw here by beginning of March, actually, when we had a change of the trend, although quick pace, quick change of the trend, not general one, but still quite fast action. This is a very possible situation, because in general, if you look on the short term, here is the next resist level, and it even starts to develop actually lower in these levels. So we might go here. So in this level will be some battle, and then we start going lower. So if you would like to play it here, you can, but I wouldn't bet on it because it might happen, might not. Overall, it's still a bearish pattern, because overall parameters, though RSI is already quite strongly oversold and actually wants to go higher, this might cause this small action, as we just discussed, upwards and then further decline. But in general, moving averages 20 and 50, these are actually in charge of these trends in this kind of behaviors, in this kind of patterns. They are very downwards accelerative. So pointing downwards, second derivative is still for both smaller than zero, so it's a descending pattern clearly. No clear sign of moving averages to bend upwards, so we don't see this kind of development of this movement for moving averages. When this will be happening, especially for moving average 20, this is the very strong moment to buy. Just see examples here, like here is indication. You can think already soon it will happen. Again, first decline, second time, and then we have a final growth. So this would be a very strong momentum, because when we see this forming, like it was formed here, 2 times moving average 20, the green line was bending upwards, although very noisy, but really showing the change of the trend. So we need to wait for this pattern, then we can form this line, seeing the angle, maybe still a little bit going further, and then it will have final turn of the trend. So before that, we just wait. Again, if you want to trade here, quick move up down, you can do, but I wouldn't, because it's too risky. It might actually also go further. So we just wait for the trend. If we again demagnify to see bigger trends here, we just need to wait. But still, I think soon it will become so. As an indicative, as I told, so the major indication, it will be bending upwards, moving average 20. But as a price level indications, you can say that whenever and if price falls lower than this shadow, it will be also here we see it's a very strong support line. This would be actually a very strong level to do first entry, actually here. So anything between 352 361 would be a very nice entry opportunity. Second one will start here all the way, formed by kind of triangle rather than real, let's say, levels. So it will be this level first, this level second. Let's make our squares like where to buy. So this would be the first entry opportunity, and this triangle will be the second entry opportunity here. This below 326 and anywhere below this, let's make it dashed line, below this dashed line. And I don't see any third levels, because then it will be very positively accelerative, and historically we see no levels to support our considerations. Therefore here 2 levels to buy, and then it should be going up. Again, to repeating myself, the real indication of trend change is this kind of behavior of moving average 20 especially. So it starts bending upwards, here starts some volatility, then you know, okay, this is right moment to buy. And indication shows that these 2 levels should be actually happening simultaneously with this move of moving average 20. With this being said, for the moment, wait, but can be very bullish. So mid-term bullish, still need to wait until the end of the descending channel. But very nice one, we'll be watching it. So when we buy, there could be very nice rebounds, because The very first level to go up would be up to 4, which will make a very nice 15, almost even more percent profitability here on a very quick trade. And again, because it's only 2 levels, we advise free portion play, meaning that the money you'd like to play here, you can split in 3. You can buy with 1 portion for the first rectangular actually, and keep another 2 portions of your funds to buy for the second rectangular. This way, if not at the first one, but at the second we have the rebounds, you will be able not only to cover your losses, but also make your profit. And for longer term, of course, if you say what is really like a longer term target price, it's actually always moving average 200, but still we need to see if this will be double wave moving average 20 behavior or triple wave. So it's still too early to say about general targets, but usually for this kind of patterns, moving average 200 is a long-term target. Of course, it's descending as well, so the target also slides downwards, but that would be it. For the moment, as I said, looking for profitability to the level of 4 from these 2 levels. With this being said, that's all for MPLN. Quite interesting one, so let's wait for it. If you like the way of trading, the way of we trade, and the way we choose our levels, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Press the bell button. This way you will not miss our new videos and new interesting discussions for US-based stocks. Good luck and see you at another episode of Stocks Advisor.